Greetings, Sagittarius, and welcome. My name is Ingrid, and let's see what is being activated today with the oracles for you, Sagittarius. And this is what I have for you today. And what's coming in is the throat chakra. Well, that is very important for you to speak up, Sagittarius, to stand your ground around what it is you know is your truth and to speak it up, say it. And was getting this energy of you being silenced or in silence, but now you're breaking free by using your throat chakra. The frequency of your throat chakra, Sagittarius, is the blue flower. So you might want to maybe surround yourself with blue flowers. But it's going to support your self-expression and your sense of peace and balance. Because as I was meditating on this reading, I did have this sense of serenity, a deep wisdom. And you're going to have this a need to have trust in what it is that you're speaking up about. So really, if there's something on your mind that you're maybe have been silent about, you're going to speak up now. And thank you for that message. And let's see what the cards have. Well, I'm drawn to this deck today, and here we go with your reading. What is it that the tarot cards have for Sagittarius? And what I see coming is the main energy around you is your throat speaking up from your high priestess. This is powerful. This is Pisces energy. So you're getting this inner knowing, this download from your source that you know it's time to communicate this wisdom, this sacred knowledge. Well, the high priestess works in silence. She keeps her wisdom sometimes to herself, but you're going to be asked to communicate this truth, this wisdom, this intuitive understanding, some sacred wisdom and knowledge for you, Sagittarius. And it's coming in fast. Whatever you're speaking on or speaking up about, you're bold, you're confident, you're using your voice to take action. But it's something you're very passionate about, but also that's very sacred, that you got this wisdom. It could be coming up out of a dream, or just you're having a quick just illumination of this insight as to what it is you want to take action on. But the Knight of Wands is the fastest energy. And so you're going to go toward this energy now and speak on your truth, come out of silence. And it's going to be about your work. You're speaking up maybe at work more, in collaboration. You might have been working alone, but now you're maybe coming into a teamwork, working on something actually physical, building a structure, and you're standing above the rest in your blue tights. That's communication. So it's saying to communicate with both your voice, but also with your actions, what you're doing, what you're creating. And it's going to bring you this influence from the recent past was, this is Capricorn energy of the earth. The King of Pentacles is the one who is the business energy. It's the businessman, but you could be a woman or a man, but it's that general energy. That's what we read in tarot is energy. And there is an energy field around you that you're getting some sacred knowledge about wealth, about money, about work, about creating this security from what it is you have to bring into the equation. With collaboration, you're finding this dream team. And at the crown, you might feel that because you've got so much wealth and abundance and business opportunities, that there is a lot of choice here. And you might want to communicate what it is you're dreaming about, what your true desires are. And their options in terms of what it is you're psychically seeing, maybe from your intuition. There are new options about how to connect to a dream team, to work, to stand up for what it is you're creating and to be recognized. And this choice you're making, maybe you're kind of juggling different options, different ideas, working both at home and at a business. But there is this infinity sign because you're coming into infinite power to grow your wealth that you might have been influenced recently by a Capricorn who knows how to climb up the corporate ladder, is very into work or dealing with a workaholic. You might have been having to juggle a lot of work and play. But you're going to get this insight into what it is that you feel about yourself. But you feel like you're ready for a brand new beginning. Sagittarius, you're ready to step out with your insight, with your intuition, with some sacred wisdom to know whatever you're working on, you're taking a leap of faith toward maybe a new career, a new job, an adventure that you're boldly confident that will move you toward your true excitement, an adventure, an upgrade, just being trusting in this expansion that is coming. But speak up about it with this throat chakra, because to take a leap of faith, you might have to walk away from this energy from the 7 to the 8. So whatever this choice you made, maybe you're making a choice today about something that you have a lot of desire about, feelings for. You care deeply for this, but now you're realizing whatever your options were, now you're walking away. Something has eclipsed, maybe at eclipse season, which was a few weeks ago, but you're walking toward your true destiny, what is going to be your 9 of Cups, which is a wish come true. And you did take this leap of faith toward that, a new beginning. So when we have the 8 of Cups and the Fool, it's saying you're leaving behind something that is no longer fulfilling you to go into a brand new adventure. And change is coming. That's what you're expecting right now. And it's coming with this energy of the 7 of Swords, where you have you have the 7 of Cups and now the 7 of Swords. So there could be something that you need to be very strategic about how you communicate. If you're walking away, if you're leaving something behind, you might need to be very clear and tender and understanding about how you're doing this. But use your intuition as to how to communicate, how to use your throat chakra to speak up. And if you feel that you're walking away from something because you didn't feel that it was honest or just, that somebody was tricking you mentally, you're leaving that behind so you can get the truth. This is the King of Swords. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but you're standing firm toward what is right. You're taking authority. You're doing it by the book with a professional thought system, that you're communicating maybe this with truth by looking at all the details, and then you're going to wake up. Yes, Sagittarius, you're waking up to a new life. You're coming out of the dead. I did see you in silence, but now you're speaking up for the truth because you clearly know it's right to move on toward the Queen of Pentacles, where you have the King and Queen. The king was in the past, and now you're nurturing your own wealth. You're being maybe coming into a time of self-care, of nurturing, being generous, but also being generous to your own self, and to leave behind any kind of trickery that has brought you a severance in a relationship, because that is what you're leaving behind. So you can walk toward a new awakening, which is this brand new beginning. It's going to be fresh and bold, and you're going to be recognized for whatever it is you've brought to the table in your work. And you're coming into a wake-up call about this new beginning. And you want to wake up. You want to move on because you know that you're going toward what is going to be more fulfilling. And that this has been heartbreaking. a betrayal. Maybe there is a third party situation and you've got two of the threes. So you're coming into a recognition now that is for you to wake up to a new beginning. And you're going to wake up to this Sagittarius because you have this understanding that you're going to communicate what hurts you. If something is going on in a relationship, it might be a relationship between the Queen and a King of Pentacles. Well, you're waking up to this. If there's something that has been going awry in terms of a partnership at work, that you have been feeling like it's time for you to get some recognition, well, you're going to leave behind anything that has hurt you. That is what is you're communicating now. And it could have hurt you because someone was lying and stealing and cheating from you, and you didn't even recognize it. And you're using a strategy of knowing how to communicate with authority and also with this deep intuition. So you're looking at both the facts, what is going on, but also what you're just gut knowing. Sometimes we just have this gut feeling that something is awry, something is tricking us. And so step away from that. And you're going to step away from that quickly with this Knight of Wands. Whatever this is happening fast. And so let's get some clarity on how this is all coming together for you today, Sagittarius. Well, you're walking away from a situation that you had a lot of love for, but it's being eclipsed because it's not serving you any longer, and you're going toward the unknown. And the unknown is going to be because you had the wealth, security, financial ability to do whatever you want. This could be a Capricorn energy, but someone who is very much about their money, about wealth, about all the trappings of wealth. You might have gained that, but that wasn't that fulfilling. And now you're walking away toward this change. Something is changing, but you have the infinite ability to adapt to that change. And the change is coming because you do have the Knight of Wands. You're going quickly toward a new beginning, boldly, confidently, almost cocky, away from what was maybe a narcissistic energy that was not serving you. And you wanted to use your mind now to get energy and understanding about how to speak up about what you've been working on and getting recognition for what this brings you, what you bring to this collaboration. And you bring a new adventure. That's what you're going toward. You're communicating that you're ready to take action on something brand new. And you're using your intuition, your psychic abilities, your deep understanding to go for a wake-up call, because you're waking up to maybe a trauma in a relationship that is hurting you. And you're ready to take those swords out and come up out of the dead. You might have been feeling energetically very dead, but you're going to break free with truth. And that truth is going to lead you to knowing you need to make a different kind of choice. You have a lot of options, but it's time to move out of a daydream and communicate what it is you really want, what it is you want to grow and nurture. And you're receiving the wealth. Don't worry about that. But it's coming in with clarity and truth. And with a recognition that you have that mental intelligence to go toward this new beginning with deep understanding and knowledge that this is right for you now. And that is a beautiful reading for you. And also use your throat chakra. It's time to come out of silence and speak up, to communicate with others. And that is going to bring you into a lot of abundance, wealth, security, but also truth and taking authority over what is real for you. And it's going to bring you into a whole new adventure. So get ready. You're stepping out there now. And I'm so excited for you, Sagittarius. And you know I love you and sending you so much energy to speak up today. And so it is. And if this resonates, I'd love to hear from you in the comments, even if it's just a hello from where you are tuning in from. And see you later. And thank you so much. Bye bye.